We are HFC. You may have known us as the Hampshire Flag Company for the past 40 plus years, but we're here to tell you that while our name has changed, our core values remain as strong as ever. The name change reflects the vast breadth of services that we now offer, which is so much more than just flags, but it remains true to our heritage and expertise. We are a company built on family values, and that is something we are immensely proud of.
I'm proud to work here because our products are unique. You go out for the weekend or whatever and you see that item being used, flying in the air, and you think, oh, I made that. But the fact that we make them here in Hampshire, I think is, I love doing what I do.
During the coronation, I was lucky enough to be walking through London Victoria Station, and I actually saw all the bunting we provided to Network Rail all across Victoria Station. This evoked quite a lot of pride in me as I thought about the part that I'd played during that order process as I was cutting the bunting in the evenings. And I was also thinking about how far the company had come and what my grandfather would have thought about seeing all his bunting.
When I post our clients' photos on our social media accounts, it sparks that, wow, they know what they're doing. It resonates with me that we've produced something so amazing that our clients are really proud to share that with us. It's so just rewarding to see that what we do has such an impact on other people.
Everything starts from a small idea and it transitions through a manufacturing process, and then eventually it becomes a reality. And I think the pride is seeing that become a reality, seeing your customers' reaction, and then being able to share those good feelings about their experiences.
I'm most proud of the team, knowing we have around 1,200 orders leave this little factory in Hampshire every month, and that end up all over the UK and the world. Every one of those items is lovingly made by a member of our team with huge care and attention.
I'd say the biggest challenge I initially faced in my current role was learning all of the products. We've got thousands of different products with countless number of variations. Thankfully, we've got such a great team here, and I didn't hesitate at all to ask lots of questions, which might have annoyed them a bit. But it was better to be safe than sorry, so the customer always had the right answer.
When we are extremely busy and we get an order come in and it's got a short lead time, and the order then gets dispersed between us girls in the sewing room, and we make 2, 3, maybe 4 each. We've got an amazing team here, and when we get a big order, we all pull together, and that's really good.
It is a busy and challenging environment, but that's what makes it exciting and fun. Who wouldn't want to work in a business that gets involved in producing vital products for the UK Navy, the pride of seeing your items parading around tracks by the Team GB athletes, seeing images of your products at events, festivals, and even on well-known TV shows and films. Every item we produce has a story behind it, from how it's visualised by our design team through to how it's brought to life through love, care and attention by our production teams. Then the product goes on to live a life of its own and create new stories with our clients, which we love hearing about. We are just the start of the product story, the once upon a time, if you will. So yes, it is challenging, but nothing worthwhile is ever easy.
HFC have a real ability to bring out the best in people, and the idea behind that is really, from a managerial point of view, is to give them everything you have. So all your experiences, all your knowledge, and then most importantly, listen to their feedback and ensure that you are delivering the best experience possible for them.
My career in the company has been a bit different compared to a lot of people since my family work in the company as well. I started off sweeping the floors at a very young age, then moved up to making hand-woven flags on the weekend, and then eventually I got a summer job working on the cutting machine in the print room. Started off doing general admin, chasing quotes, things like that, and then moved into the full sales role, and that's where I am today.
Every one of the team come to us because they are experts at what they do. As they travel through their HFC life, they are constantly learning and developing. We give them the extra skills they need, but actually, they learn so much more because they care about what they do and care that the clients get the very best products by when they need them.
Working here at HFC, you get treated as a person. I am Sally, I'm not a number or just somebody that works here. You get treated as an individual and as a person.
One huge area we are committed to is becoming more sustainable in our business, from water-based inks to eco-power supply. This in turn is reflected in us introducing eco-friendly materials as alternatives to our product range. There is a huge need for this, and we aim to be at the forefront of this much-needed revolution.
From sales through to design practices, out to manufacturing, where we're digitally printing, cutting on our CNC machine, and then we're going out to finishing and finally dispatching out to our clients. Our team combined have an incredible amount of experience, and our reputation precedes itself.
I think my grandfather would be very proud to see how the company's grown out of his small garage in Waterlooville to where we are now, supplying Team GB, Carnival, and countless other large corporations.
We are the custodians of our clients' messages and branding, and we are trusted to bring that message and branding to life every day and every time.
HFC, trusted to bring brands to life in spectacular colour and quality.